Thank you for tuning into another episode of Texas Street Stories. If you have not already subscribed, help your boy out and hit that subscribe button. On this episode, we will be talking about when the Aryan Brotherhood of Texas was hunting for Mandingo warriors, a black Texas prison gang. This is just one story from the long racial war between both groups. This took place in 1984 at the Ellis 1 unit. This was the time Texas prison had a high murder rate. Once the building tenders system was no longer in place, it allowed the prison gangs that already existed to flourish and take control of the prison black market. On September 1984, inmate Calvin J. Williams jumped from his bunk in a panic. He was on fire. Someone had thrown a flammable liquid on him. A makeshift bomb had also been thrown in as well. He was able to throw his mattress on top of it, preventing it to detonate. As he was trying to put the flames out, someone struck him with a knife. When guards arrived seconds later, they found inmates James Michael Brittle and Warren Eugene Bridge standing outside of Williams' cell with shanks in hands ready to use them. Williams was black and his attackers were Aryan Brotherhood of Texas members. The bomb was made out of 2 inhalers. After the attack on Williams Bridge, Warren Eugene was sent to confinement. After being released from confinement, he attacked another Mandingo warrior. Bridge, Warren Eugene, was executed on 11/22/1994. A member of a fearsome prison gang known as the Aryan Brotherhood was executed by injection today for his part in a 1980 robbery in which 2 men were killed. The man, James Michael Brittle, 40, was strapped to the death chamber gurney about an hour after the United States Supreme Court rejected a final appeal. "I love you," he told 2 brothers standing in the death chamber. Mr. Brittle was convicted of killing Robert Banks, one of 2 men found strangled in Mr. Banks's home in Houston. A companion of Mr. Brittle, Pamela Perillo, was convicted of killing the other man, Bob Skeens, and was sentenced to death. Mr. Brittle's wife, Linda, was found guilty of robbery and placed on 5 years probation. Mr. Brittle had served time in prison in California for theft and forgery. It was there that he apparently joined the Aryan Brotherhood, a white supremacist prison gang born in California in the 1960s. Members wear a tattoo of a swastika and lightning bolt. In 1984, Mr. Brittle and another condemned killer were implicated in a death row firebombing in which a black inmate was seriously hurt in his cell.